And a very good afternoon to you from a very warm and sunny Mayesbrook Park in Barking on the Essex-London borders. And we're here for this FA Vase second qualifying round tie between Barking of the Essex Senior League and London Tigers, who are in the Spartan South Midlands League Premier Division. So it's all Step 5 tie this, and London Tigers hoping for a bit of a run in the Vase, which would certainly dispel some of their problems in the league. They've had a terrible start in the Spartan South Midlands League this season. They've played 9 league games. They won none, drawn none, and lost 9. So the Middlesex side, who are playing, as you might expect for London Tigers, are playing in orange. How did you guess? And they were probably going to be second favourites for this one, but given that they're from a different division to Barking, might be interesting to see how they cope against the home side. Barking themselves, who haven't actually made a great start in the Essex Senior League this season. They're not near the bottom, but they're in the bottom half of the table. And they're under their new manager now, Alan Dickens, who was assistant last season to Steve Monday. Steve has left the club over the summer. He's moved on, and that's a shame really, because he guided Barking to their best finish last season since they dropped down to the Essex Senior League 5 years ago for financial reasons. I think they were 5th or 6th last season, and very decent performance from Barking. Of course, this club's known much better days, some decent FA Cup runs, and back in 1979 they won the Isthmian League title. The season before the Alliance League, which is now the Conference, was formed. Although back then the Isthmian League wasn't a feeder to the Conference for another couple of years. It was still only the Northern and Southern Leagues. But even so, it was a very decent achievement for Barking at the time. But sadly, the club have slowly declined since then. They've had problems off the pitch as well as on it. But not far away from London Tigers there. Good chance early on, but luckily for Barking, that just goes just wide of the far post. And Barking, who've had a few improvements to their ground over the summer because of the Olympic and Paralympic Games. They've got a new upgraded facility next door at Mayesbrook Park, the athletics track used by the Havering District athletics clubs, and it was part of that. As it's accessed via Mayesbrook's Barking's car park, they've upgraded Barking's car park as well, and they smartened up the front of the ground as well, because the front of the ground the facade was quite run down, but they have improved that. And referee waves that on, but yes, Barking's ground, I wouldn't say it's greatly improved at the front, but at least the eyesore graffiti has been removed, and it looks a lot better for it, I must say. Hopefully they're going to have some more improvements to that ground. Maybe a new clubhouse, that would be nice. I don't really have a proper clubhouse here these days, but we've got a little one in a little annex in part of the old ground. And maybe a decent Vase run would put a few funds towards that, maybe, and just improving the ground a bit. I look forward to this tie. It could be extra time, of course, if it's after 90 minutes, and if it's still not settled after 120 minutes, then we go to a replay away in Middlesex on probably Tuesday evening. But they've got this game to go first. It's Barking against London Tigers in the FA Vase second qualifying round, and there'll be more updates throughout the afternoon here at Mayesbrook Park.